What's up, y'all? We'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Art of Legacy Cast. I'm your host, Calvin Shepherd, aka Mr. Legacy, joined always by my right hand.
You already know who it is, Jaleel.
So today we want to bring y'all up to speed. In case y'all didn't see the live or whatever, we directed everybody to the cast today because we did something special. We was in the field with it. We went driving for dollars. And so what that is, that's a technique to how you go and find distressed properties that you have researched and got a lead on, and also how to notice properties that are potentially deals without even being listed. And so what we did, there's various techniques you can use and various tools. You can use Zillow, what's the other one? Property Stream, and Deal Driven. These are apps, and what they do is they direct you to properties that are have been foreclosed on, that are distressed and up for sale in your area or neighboring cities. So what I did was I used Google, and specifically I Googled distressed properties, foreclosed properties near me. And so it redirected me to a site called HUDforeclosed.com, HUDforeclosed.com. And so I began a monthly trial just for $1.
You can't beat that.
What it did was it gave me a list of properties in our area, and it showcased a few, and we decided to pick ones that we were interested in. And in doing so, we came up and generated leads. So we went and physically seen the properties to make sure that the picture relayed exactly what was all going on with the property. And plus, you can notice some more telltale signs of how distressed the property is, what repairs or remodeling it may need, if any, and just things to add to your checklist to better research your property and to submit the details to your partner, as we're doing with our investor and our partner. And so also we're going to share with you some little techniques that you can use to notice properties that are possibly distressed and can be potential deals. So as you're driving, you already have your list of properties you're interested in. Now, along the way, you might notice a home that has seemingly stacked mail. It looks like it hasn't been picked up in a while. That's a potential sign. So you may want to make note of that property. Property that's yard looks like it hasn't been kept up in a while. That's also a telltale sign. Of course, properties that are just abandoned, you may want to look into those and further research and see the details on what exactly transpired in that home and what was going on with that home that could potentially be a win-win. We actually found a property that was very nice looking. Probably don't even have to put that much more into it, but even if we did, it's going to win in the end for us because we only have to come up with $20,000, and we're using the technique as I told you about OPM, others people money. So we have our investor, which is our partner. So we're gonna go in with him, and we're gonna get the deal funded. We just submitted the details, see where we go from there, initiate contact, see if we get under contract. And there's two ways we're thinking about planning. So either we're gonna go full in with him with the fix and flip, and split the proceeds at the end, or we're gonna go in and get the property in the contract and then assign it to him, essentially wholesale it. Yeah. So we're still working on that. More than likely, we may stick with it all the way through, as if the profit potential is much grander scale. But if you look for something to just get in, just to get feet wet on some deals, and essentially may not have to stay in that long until everything is done, then we may decide to wholesale. So we still got it up in air. But the important thing is we identified a property, submitted the details, and now we're waiting on the go ahead. Then we're going to go and initiate contact further and see if we can get this thing under lock and key. So again, Zillow, Deal Driven. This is an app. PropStream. It's also an app. It also allow you to cut your search time and have, like, you'll know a property that you probably driven past a bazillion times and didn't know that there was any potential in there. People may have looked affluent, what have you. But we came across properties, like I said, they're looking nice, but they're foreclosed on, pre-foreclosure. The banks already own them and just looking to get rid of them. As in the case with the one for $20,000. I mean, this deal is I'm excited about it. We got the very potential in that, so that one we may hold on to. Ones that I'm looking at us exiting or just wholesaling, signing a contract, probably ones that acquire the most capital. And once it requires a large sale, we might not want to wait and we just get up out of there. But either way it go, our partner that we have so far, he's willing to be in on everything. So we can wholesale, we can partner with him, and we can just get the deals funded ourselves. So and this comes from networking. Remember I told you. And so how you start to get potential partners, I use Connected Investors, connectedinvestors.com. So that's CIX.com. And then there's potential and just networking opportunities. It's amazing. It's an amazing platform. I came across a great load of contacts. Also, like I said, cost effective, essentially free. You can generate leads from the buyer aspect and the seller aspect on Facebook. Utilize it. You go ahead and you join these groups, real estate investing groups, and then you begin to network there. It'll tell you the guidelines on how they expect you to, represent yourself and how to act accordingly within the groups. But networking is for sure a factor that they allow. It's just all about how you go about doing it, and you'll begin to, get in a circle of people to where you can, increase your odds. And of course, you can partner with us. The link and everything is going to be in the description. You can see how you can join the partner with us, and we're going to pull back the curtain. We're not going to hold back anything. Everything that we know and is learning, we're gonna afford it to you. We're gonna offer it to you. So that's why we got in the field to show y'all about how we're going, and we're going to get more in depth on what actually transpired, because a lot went on, but we've just been busy behind the scenes, starting to initiate contact, come up with a game plan on how we're going to proceed further with this deal and deals that's coming up. And of course, y'all going to know from the beginning to the end, if the deal fell through for whatever reason, it happens. And of course, we're going for the deal we believe in it being successful. And so you're going to be tuned to that. Also, merch alert. We got
check them out.
Gear, because we're trying to help y'all get y'all swag up. Sustaining wealth, abounding across generations. And our game and our end game is to build a legacy. And building a legacy is going to be something that outlasts you. And you specifically want it to be a good reputation coupled with generational wealth, property, capital, precious metals, and things of that nature. A sound portfolio to be passed on from generation to generation to generation. And of course, you want the knowledge passed on so that each generation builds upon the legacy to keep it going. And so we just wanted to share that with y'all real quick. The link in the description. If you want to join with us, you want to learn what we learn, know what we know, and go where we go. We're going to rock with y'all and everything 50-50 down in there. So if you're interested in learning on how to get it and how to join us, the link in the description, submit your information, and then we'll rock from there. Just wanted to hit y'all off with some, get your swag up, get your swag up.
Don't miss out on the merch.
One love, y'all.
And before we go out, I want to let y'all know one thing. As we continue to grow and get deals, we will be doing a vlog of a deal from start to finish so you guys can see exactly what we do and how we do it. So stay tuned for that as well.
It's coming. Hopefully it's going to be this deal here. We just submitted some details on it. So as I said, it meets the criteria, and this seeming like a win-win. So we're going to go through with that one. And once we get initiate contact, you're going to see everything. And one love.